So I got my board back from being repaired and it's time to wax it. So you watched me strip it. Now you're gonna watch me decorate it. Remember I had the two crows with the goggles. Now I'm gonna do my own little thing because I like changing things up on my deck of my board and making it fun. And I got time. So I'm gonna do a little artwork on my surfboard. So I just use crayons before I wax. And they will smudge when I put wax on top of them a little. But we're gonna go ahead and start and do our thing. So this weekend I'm meeting up with some old friends and we're doing a surf trip in Mesa, Arizona. So we're gonna be going to the wave pool in Mesa to visit and have some fun. And it's the first time I'll have surfed a wave pool. But I figure since I'm going to the desert to surf, I would draw a desert on my surfboard. I'm gonna do a road runner and maybe a cactus. So just gonna start with black and go from there. See if I even want to add color. So I don't even know how to draw a road runner. I know what they look like kinda, so I'm just gonna make it up. And I'm gonna have them running that way off the nose of my surfboard. So here I just sped it up and I'm gonna go ahead and draw my roadrunner. And I don't really know how to draw a roadrunner. I'm just kind of making it up as I go. I know they're long and stretched out. So we just draw a long neck, stretch it out. Just keep moving on and moving. When I draw, I kind of don't stop. I just keep my pen, pencil, crayon, whatever it is I'm using, and I just keep moving. If you saw right there, I used my scraper and a towel and a little bit of Goo Gone. I had a line I didn't like, so I just scraped it right off because it's just wax. And I'm able to put it back on. Problem is, when you use the Goo Gone, it makes a slick spot, and it's really hard to get rid of. So you just keep working on it, and it all works out. So like I was saying, when I draw, I don't stop moving. I just kind of scribble things, and I keep going and going. All my drawings kind of look sketchy, and I just like it. It's the way I draw. It's comfortable and smooth. The drawing doesn't look smooth, but smooth in my brain, I guess. So I'm just adding a cactus in here. I think they call them a saguaro, the ones with the little arms. I'm not going to worry too much about all the lines being perfect or straight. Everything gets smudged anyway when I wax over it. And we'll do a waxing video another day of just how I wax a board. Here's a couple more cacti in the picture. And we're going to put some long lines in here for mountain ranges. I think we're going to go ahead and add color to this too. So I make lots of mistakes. Here I just grab my crayons, getting a bunch of browns out because roadrunners are brown. The mountains should end up being close to the same colors as the roadrunner because they're a pretty camouflaged desert bird. And the neck is different color than the wings, but still brown. Some fades here and there. Real simple. I smudge things together a lot. I'm not doing anything photorealistic or anything like that. Just a sketch drawing and some fun. I do like drawing. I love to doodle. I have a sketchbook that I just draw in. Maybe I'll show you that someday. It's something I take to church on Sundays, and during the first hour of church when people are speaking and we're doing things, I just draw in my sketchbook. do doodles. I'll make a squiggle and draw something out of that, and that's pretty much how I draw. Everything's out of a squiggle or a scribble. Some of my entire drawings are just big scribbles that turn into something that is decipherable at the end. So we're coloring in the mountains, trying to get the colors to look kind of nice. I was trying to decide right here if I wanted to put a blue sky in, and I decided that that would be kind of cool, so you'll see the blue sky coming up here. Just blacking in some of the lines around the cactus that are there, and I'm coloring in the cactus, making it nice and green. I'll get a different color green to do the base of them where it's got little grass. There you go. It's really relaxing. I'll just do this sometimes. I'll strip a board and then put the board on my lap and watch TV. And while the TV's going, I'll just do doodles. Sometimes the doodle is a face, other times it's a robot. You saw my video with stripping. It was 2 crows wearing goggles. Just different things. I do like birds a lot. I enjoy birds in general, so they tend to come out in a lot of drawings I do. It's cracking me up that I'm making a desert board. There's blue sky coming in. There was a little smudge there from the goo gone. Just adding little details of browns and black lines. Trying to make it look fun, and here you go. This is what it looks like after the wax has been put over the top. Hope you had fun. I enjoyed hanging out with you, and we'll see you again.